Hello and welcome. We're about to do some Fire Emblem 7 jazz once again. If you are hopping into the chat, let me know if my audio is okay. Want to make sure that that's all good. Yeah, if you can confirm that the audio sounds good. Hey VHS Crust, welcome. Can you confirm that my audio sounds okay? And that the background music isn't too loud? My levels look pretty solid. Audio's good. Have I stewed? This is actually... VHS Crust, I don't know if you know this, but this is actually going to be a stream where we do nothing but talk about the triangle. Because I've seen the triangle. Thank you for confirming the audio is good, by the way. Have you played it? I did one of the routes yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, so we did the preps last time. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Oh, it's cool. It's, the way I would describe it is it's kind of like Berwick. It's probably more like Berwick than anything else Kaga or FE related. It definitely feels like a more modern Final Fantasy. Okay, you've seen it at least. Yeah, in my opinion, there's a lot to like about it. Is it my... Hey, Zess. My only issue with it is that it's... I have two issues. One is that I found that Project Triangle strategy just suffers from the same thing that like everything else in the genre suffers from, and that's that it's just super slow. The battles are really... I have three main complaints. I've solidified my viewpoints on this. It's really slow, which I don't like. Fire Emblem really spoils you for speed and simplicity because everything is just kind of like, all right, you have your item, you get into range, you attack, boop, boop. It's quick, it's fast, and I really appreciate that about it. Like, I can rip through and make progress pretty quickly. This game was just slow. Like, it took me a while to get through it, and I feel like at this stage of my life, it's hard for me to, like, sit down and make that type of mental commitment as often as maybe I would have in the past when I was but a youth. So the speed of it, I was not super crazy about. It definitely is a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics. The levels, just the way everything looked was very Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's go here. Okay. Second issue is that I felt like the gameplay choices were really... they felt really obvious. Like, it was very, like, good or evil. I would have liked to have seen some more ambiguity. I mean, albeit it's only one. Just one, instance in the story, so it's okay. Like, it's hard to say for sure. Let's buy some stuff while we're here. This is FE70 by hand axes, right? Okay. And some iron swords. That's really all you need in this game. Yeah, like, I would have liked the choices to be a little bit more ambiguous. Like, in this case, like, one was clearly the good guy choice, one was clearly the bad guy choice, and you really felt, you know, the effects of both. I really would have liked to have seen just a little bit more ambiguity. That would have been really nice, in my opinion. Okay, Kent's gonna come down here. Okay. And then my only other complaint is that it felt like the way, just like, because the enemies are really bulky and because it has the Berwick style turn flow, it is really hard to play aggressively without just getting completely screwed over. Between like the wraparound mechanics and just the way that the flow of battle goes, it's like sticking your neck out is really a drag. So I feel like the game just heavily encourages turtling, and you can get rid of a lot of the difficulty from turtling. Like, and the anti-turtle incentives just aren't there in the maps that I played, which I thought was stinky. Yeah, I agree, Zess. The enemies are, it's just very slow paced. Hey, Autonema. Yeah, I like the way they talk in Triangle. I thought the dialogue was good. I thought the writing was good. The game definitely showed that it had teeth very quickly, which I liked. Ambiguity can be cool, but maybe they're just going for an obvious good evil route. That's definitely a strong possibility. As Marcus just continues to mow these guys over. And I'm okay with that, but I feel like, you know, when you have this dynamic that you're setting up where it's these three factions, like the game is called Triangle Strategy, at least right now, it should be a little bit less obvious. Like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is like the progenitor for all of these types of stories, it's like there's no one side that's inherently good or inherently evil. I think because of the lens of the author and the way it was written, obviously like Liu Bei and Guan Yu and their faction Shu are generally presented as the protagonists, and that's more so like a consequence of them being who we get introduced first, and Wei is kind of seen as being more dastardly. But at the same time, it's never like so obvious, and like they do enough of showing you like the other side. And even like, you know, Cao Cao shows honor to Guan Yu and he leaves and things like that. So it's like, it's not like totally blatant. And I feel like in a game with interesting choices to make, they should be a little bit, like, I appreciate the weight that this game put into its choices, but I would have liked it, at least from like the bit I've played, if they were a little less obvious. Hello, Anna, welcome. Yeah, Zess, 100% on that last comment. I really agree with that. Kent's gonna just work very slowly on these guys. It's like waiting in a brick of units that means that they can't crit you, and just waiting for them to come to you and using something like Ice Wall to have them funnel to you one by one. It just makes too much sense. It's like, why would I not play that way? But that was my issue, I think, kind of similarly in Final Fantasy Tactics. Again, I think Fire Emblem is the anomaly in terms of its speed, and I think we're spoiled because of it. So many other SRPGs are just really slow, and that's just how they are. And Fire Emblem spoiled, and if you play a lot of Fire Emblem, like, you get very used to the speed, and every other SRPG just feels so slow. Like, even the Kagasaga games just feel really slow. Part of that's the engine they're on, but also part of it's just mechanically. Like, Berwick is really slow, TRS is really slow, Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Advance are both quite slow. I find Landgrisser to play very slowly. I haven't really tried too many others beyond that, but I've been deterred mostly because I just look at them and they're like, this is just slow. Fire Emblem's beauty is in its simplicity and just how fast it is to get through a map, and that's something that I've grown to really appreciate about this game. But I had fun with it. I'll say this, like, for a demo experience, I left wanting to play more, which is really like as much as you can ask for. It's like after the demo ended, I was like, man, I want to keep playing this game and see what happens. I was totally invested. Oh yeah, Advance Wars I also found very slow. I didn't care for it. I tried playing it, but I just wasn't into it. I think it would... I've had fun playing Advance Wars multiplayer, though. But that's mostly just because it's like a way to hang out with friends. Yeah, playing Triangle Strategy reaffirmed your love for Fire Emblem. Yeah, I agree with that. There are definitely things that, like... Honestly, when I played Triangle Strategy, I left it being like, man, I really want to pick up Berwick again. That was kind of how I felt. It was just like... One of the things I will say that I liked about Triangle Strategy is that it is less complex than other SRPGs. Like, all of the moves and skills are really easy to pick up and understand. I dislike, though, that the numbers were seemingly kind of arbitrary. Yeah, starting in the middle of it, I think, was a good idea. Auto, I agree. They just, like, threw you into it, and you kind of had to adjust. Joan Arc. That sounds cool, and I'll have to look into that one. I've never played it or heard of it, but I'm always interested in just checking out what's there. Yeah, your TTRPG group. I get that. Yeah, I will say that, like, I think the game looks... It looks simple enough to pick up and understand in the middle of it, which I think is good, but not overly complex that, like, I needed to learn all of its mechanics to enjoy it. Is she a magical anime girl? Of course. The classic. A French war hero. Anime girl. Completely makes sense. This guy has a horse slayer, doesn't he? No. One of these guys says, yes, it's you. Oops. That was unintentional. Do you have... Alright, let's, oops, I guess I'm stuck with that. No switching to the axe. Triple effectiveness on Marcus. This could be the end. Yeah, the side story stuff was nice. I agree, Zess. I do wish that it was, like, a little bit more than just, like, hearing these characters we know nothing about say, like, haha, I'm good, or haha, I'm evil. But I like that it's there. I feel like it's the kind of thing that, like, will make a lot more sense when you have the full game context. Oh, Marcus is fine. Why am I worried about Marcus? This is Fire Emblem 7 normal mode, and I'm acting like Marcus is going to get one-shot by a scrubby louse cav. We got the horse slayer. We'll put that away. Yeah, the loading screens were unnecessary. For how short they were, it's kind of obnoxious. I get why it's structured that way, so that you don't have to, like, sit through all of it if you don't want to, but, like, for how quick they are, it's like, why not, dude? It feels like a kind of thing they could fix pretty easily. They'll fix it in post. Action time event cutscenes. I'm not familiar. Are those like the Shenmue style cutscenes? Where you have to like press buttons at certain points? Alright, let's see. I gotta watch out for Florina here. Dude, it's crazy that the guy was doing 16 damage to Marcus with triple effectiveness at neutral. Craziness. Dude, Marcus is based. He's so good in this game. Alright. Ooh, Rebecca, not quite enough. But that will set this up for Elliewood. But she's getting a level. Level 7. Dude, I got her to level 7 already? What am I doing with my time? Alright. It's been a while since I picked this up. I'm kind of getting my feel for it again. Marcus in his prime. I remember in Lin mode, Florina not being... Oh no, Florina died, I think. Yeah, she died. Whatever, it's normal mode, guys. We'll use whoever we feel. We'll do what we feel like doing. Okay, Hector. I guess that's everyone. Ozma's just chilling. I'm doing the wait for the reinforcement strat here. Zombie Florina conquered death. Dude, Sane not doubling. Dude, Sane is a better Jagan than Marcus. Right now. Because of his lower speed. Yeah, the flanking mechanic was cool. It's very satisfying to pull off. Like, I was always like, yeah, every time I was able to pull it off successfully. So I like that aspect of it. There's something to be said about, like, a mechanic feeling good to use. As Bartra's about to one-hit this Pegasus Knight. Dude, this is great. Dude, I love this game for just cruising. Just nice cruising altitude. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think there's some cool stuff you could probably do with Eridor. Yeah, Anna stealthing out was fun. It's like the mechanics were simple, but they had enough depth to like keep you interested, which is just such an important thing. Easy to pick up, difficult to master. That's kind of the vibe I got from this game. And I think all good games will really like that. Melee is like that. Okay, let's see. What are you packing here? A lance and a sword. Okay, Eliwood might be in trouble. Good thing I've got 2 paladins. Let's do some rescue drop. Right back in the thick of it. Oswin will just chill. Oh no, Rebecca. Archer tanking, lads. The strats. Double archer tank. What a turn. Alright, can Sane set this kill up? No, it's not Sane. Dude, look at Sane, dude. The perfect dude. Alright, next time I play FE7, I'm just going to give Marcus Sane stats. Osmond's just getting ready, dude. Gee. It's time. Big level up. Mage Killer. 1 res. I'm just gonna use so I'm using until I don't feel like using them anymore. Urk with the doubles, let's go. I don't care that Pent exists, I really like Urk. As a unit, I feel like one thing I will say that I really like about FE7 unit design is that all of the mages, for the most part, feel good to use. And it's interesting to figure out like which one is, quote, the best. And as a kid, I was definitely a big fan of Lucius, but I think as I've grown older, I've grown to enjoy using Urk a bit more. Canas is just solid, but I never really like bothered with him super heavily. I used him in my last hard mode run and he was good. But I feel like Urk gets overlooked because of how good Pent is. I'm talking strictly as units, by the way. As far as riding goes, Lucius is definitely my favorite of those 3. Yeah, I can appreciate Canas. Let's see. Yeah, Marcus can do this. Marcus being a Jagan. Okay, this guy's out of ammo. Osmond's just chilling. Osmond doesn't really need to do much right now. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to not like Lucius and Raven in terms of their support and their dynamic. Dude, Eliwood eating all this experience up. Dude, 3 times effectiveness makes Eliwood immediately so much better. Mage Killer Bartra. Can Guy do some work first, maybe? I don't like that 1% crit. Oh, we have Certified Mage Killer here. I like Eliwood's character much more than I like him as a unit. FE7 has great characters overall. Great character writing. That's one thing that, like, That's one thing I'll give credit to IS for in the post-Kaga years, is that they've generally done a really nice job with characters. There's only a handful that are really egregious, and they're mostly more recently. The Magna Carta, how is Will doing? He's here. He's doing his best. He bought us some hand axes. He is worse than Rebecca in almost every metric that matters here. Well, actually, no, he's better strength. He's got -3 speed. I've used Will precisely once. And he was fine. He's our merchant. Alright. I guess, is this going to be a Sane to Marcus? The setup? Ooh, Sane with the doubles. Oh, this guy's got a steel bow, forget it. Holding a steel bow is just... Holding a steel weapon in this game is just asking for death, honestly. Okay. The only character allowed to buy things. Now, I'm not gonna... This is not about any challenges. This is just about listening to some jazz and playing FE7 when I feel like it. After a long day of work. I just want to chill with some kind of mindless Fire Emblem. Yeah, Fate, the 3DS era is definitely like the major blight to that, but Three Houses really brought it back. Three Houses had really good characters. I agree with you on that, Zess. But like, you have to remember that post-Kaga FE did give us FE7, it gave us FE9. FE8 is solid too. FE8 has probably the best villains the series has ever made, in my opinion. I don't think FE8's player cast is that strong, but its villain cast is great. Okay, can we best Bowker here? I don't think that's gonna happen. My master. This olive green armor knight. Dude, Bowker landing the 45. Okay, I respect. Alright, let's do this. Dude, can Elliowood snag the kill? This high-risk kill? I'm not gonna chance it unless I can... Some good character writing. Yeah, I think Awakening's definitely not as bad as Fates. I think the problem with modern, with like IS and the 3DS FE era and post is that they just do too much. They give too much of each character and it just becomes a chore. Like the old games, you get so few lines and you kind of just like get to learn the character through gameplay and like these little moments, and you get spoon-fed a lot of them in the new games, and it just kind of feels, it feels forced, I find. Alright. Yeah, like those games definitely have their bright spots, don't get me wrong, but like by and large I just kind of grown at most of the characters. Okay, let's we're not gonna do anything yet. The Magna Carta you're about to witness will not do anything. Gotta work that bow rank. Alright. Oh, Barsha. Dude, Will setting up the kill. Excellent. He hit the target. Dude, Barcher with 15 strength. Let's go. Okay, now... Sees. He usually needs a steel bow. Let's do this chapter. Still a win. This is vintage FE7 right here. This is such a good part of the game. We're entering my favorite arc. Alright, let's see. Who are we bringing? I think this might be the crew, actually. I kind of want to bring Sane, because I think he's more fun than Marcus, because Marcus is really good. Let's see. Dude, I love this guy's portrait. 3 speed! My god. The game just disrespects me so much with these bosses sometimes, I feel. Alright. Well, Oswin didn't... I went too fast. We can do some rotation, I think. I kind of want to... Yeah, Bernard is a sick portrait. Okay. I do want to bring in Lynn, because there's a part of me that wants to go to... I haven't really been using the Lords very much, but there is a big part of me that wants to go to the Linus Four-Fang Defense chapter. So I think we'll bench Guy here. And we'll pull up Lynn, who I think was actually... Yeah, Lynn is pretty solid. So give us this, this, and this. Yeah, there are reinforcements here, so Osmond's going to deal with them. I think this might be the moment we bench Lowen. Dude, Lowen's actually a tank, though. Bring Will instead of Rebecca. You know what? The Magna Carta, just because you ask nicely. Maybe I'll have Will chill out with Oswin. I wish I could... Dude, I wish I could recruit him, too. Okay, let's see. Sell... I always want to use Florina here, but she's not very good. Can't. I'm okay with benching. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is the squad. Maybe... Is it called Project Cauliflower? Oh yeah, let's give the steel bow over to Will. For this one. And then Oswin needs a vulnerary as well, just in case. Yeah, let's just doing the preps. Okay, I think we're fine. Dude, Heavy Spear Lowen could be pretty cool. Oh, Project Wildflower. Is that being made by the same people who did Project Ember? Let's see. You do Ironblade Elliewood. Give this man a blade. Alright. Hector needs a hand axe. Oh god, Sane is so ridiculous. I kind of want to use Sane instead of Lowen. I love Lowen though, and this Lowen's actually been pretty solid. 9 speed, yeah, we're gonna roll with Lowen. Sane had his time in the sun. Sane will be good for a lot longer. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it was announced. I just like one of those things I keep hearing. It's like one of those rumors that like seems like it makes sense, but I have no proof to validate it. Yeah, we can't count on them to be able to fight. That's true, Hector. Let's see. Oswin. Dude, Oswin with the casual one hit. Let's just... Okay, Oswin. I know you've got some pent-up anger after chilling for that last chapter. The Magna Carta, this one's for you. The whiff. Dude, Marcus versus the Mercenaries is classic. Classic Jagan action right here. Look at that. Look at that 2 hit point. Alright. Irk. The Magna Carta, I'm sorry. I tried. The Magna Carta, is Will your favorite FE7 unit? I respect you if that's the case. You hate to see it. So true. Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna have him go for Hector. And then Lowen can come chill up here. Dude, did we try and get like the epic Eliwood Lowen support? That could be fun. Hey you, let me out of here. You bet he is. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. What about Will do you like the Magna Carta? And I ask this not because, like, obviously we all know he's not a very good unit. But his character to me always just kind of stuck out as like, he's just a guy. He's just some guy with a bow. Which are the types of characters I can get behind. But I've never done a deep character study on Will. Definitely one of the more overlooked characters from this cast. For myself, personally. Okay, Matthew's going to do some chip damage. Matthew being the Jagan. Okay, then... Can Bartra close this out? With the hand axe? With a 69? Nope. It's okay, Bartra. You'll get your moment in the sun. This actually is a good kill for Eliwood to snag. Big level up. I kind of want to do some arena grinding next chapter, just so I never have to worry about the lords again. Is Warpath here? Surely he'll appreciate my efforts in this category. Okay, let's see. Is Jagan Matthew the inspiration? Not really. I mean, I always would use Matthew, though. I liked having, like, a good combat Matthew. I guess, in a way, maybe in my subconscious, I was inspired, but it was not direct. Yeah. Magna Carta, I'm with you on that. That's one of the reasons why I really like Lot in FE6. And I also really like Dhalsim, because they're just dudes. It's like, they're not important, they're just guys. There's something really charming about those types of characters, and I feel like that's kind of lost in the modern day. The support with Wrath, that's cool. That's like a support I think no player has ever gotten in a vanilla run. Ranulf? Ranulf is not a thief. Okay, Eric can just one around some stuff. Let's get some Will in here. Dude, Lot and Wade have great chemistry. I love Lot and Lance. That's one of my favorite supports. Yeah, that's a good point, Zess. That doesn't get... I think it does help kind of balance the cast out a bit. Ooh, can we land this Bartra? Come on. Yes. Normal Archer number 3. Yeah, I respect that about Will. Will's like almost as close as... He's like as close as you get to like recruiting an enemy generic. And people always say they want that, and then they give you a unit like Will, and they're like, not like that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I gotta worry about you. Osmond's gonna head back down, because I forget when these guys come. One of Mikaya's group? You're thinking Soth, the green-haired guy. Ranulf is the Laguz, the cat man. Okay. He's modest, what a guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're going to be packing heat in a few turns. This looks like I'm a certified Marcus with the Iron Axe moment. Dude, Marcus makes the game so easy. I never used Marcus as a kid because I was scared of him stealing all my experience and soft locking me. Perhaps my fears were well founded. All right, actually, I need to get Will back down there. So I think what we're going to do... Actually, I need to get... No, I can't really afford to do that right now. Will's going to have to walk back. Oh, Raven charges here? Okay. That's random, isn't it? Dude, this is a good map palette. I agree, Zess. One thing I will say that I miss about FE7 being the preferred ROM hacking engine is that we lose out on all of its vanilla aesthetics. I think the aesthetic in FE7 is really good. I think the FE8 outline is better for mugs and stuff, but like the aesthetic in general just like, it just hits me in the right places. All right, Matthew, you can probably deal with this guy. 9 damage. You have res. Yeah, you're fine. This guy's doing 4 damage to Matthew. We'll get back down here. Do I think the con system is good or do I prefer other systems? I think that the con system is imperfect. But I think it's the best that I think the GBA con system is probably the best that they've done. I think the main issue with it is how they choose to balance around it most of the time. Like, because of the way that the enemies are balanced, I never need more than the most basic weapons. And so the high con units don't really have that benefit because so like fast units with weak weapons can still do a lot of damage. And so the guys with high con that are usually slower just are slower because they lose that advantage of being able to use heavy stuff. I get it in theory, but I think oftentimes it doesn't really get executed very well. Yeah, I think the con system's better than what they do in Tellius. I like it more than not having it. And, I like it more than like a flat speed reduction because again then that just favors the unit with the most speed. It works in Gaiden because of how Gaiden is balanced, but yeah, though if you want to make the con system work, you just need to make the enemies good enough that there's two things. You have to make your enemies good enough that the weakest weapon that's light won't always do the job. And you also have to make the let's see. You also have to make enemies speedy enough, right? So that the speed loss on your fast units means they can't double. Or they get hit more regularly or whatever. Like, there needs to be more drawback for the fast units. I didn't perfectly articulate that, but I feel like the heavy stuff needs to be more worthwhile, and then the units need to be balanced more around their uses. Like, I will say I will credit Tellius for one thing with the system it has with strength, is that I think it helps armor knights who are usually high strength not have to worry about using the heavier stuff, which the Tellius games, I think, attempt to do with, like, the Great Lances and all that. Yeah, that's another thing, Zess. I think it's definitely a sexist system. Just straight up. Like, to me, the way I look at con is that it is a way for... I'm actually just going to do this. Can I just do that? I think I'm about to do this. Nope. Wait here. Yeah. So not using iron weapons is definitely an enemy quality thing, but then also making the other units that are like making speed loss not such a huge detriment. Yeah, you just need to give better con. The way I look at con is that it's like well, strength is like your ability to wield a weapon and like hit really well with it. Like if you're an expert swordsman, you're going to know how to swing a sword really well and deal massive damage with it. That's your strength. If you're a chunky axe fighter who can cut wood, you know how to swing an axe well, that's your strength. Your constitution is your build. It is, are you really muscular? Are you really lean? Are you really fat? Are you really skinny? And you can be like a really heavy set dude with weak strength, for example. Or a really skinny dude who like knows how to like do big damage with a sword. So I feel like the game needs to lean into that more. That's true too. You can definitely design differently. I'm not a big fan of the games getting too hyper realistic on like body anatomy. I think it's unnecessary. But I do think the GBA games with Con don't really do a terrific job of making it fair or balanced. A lot of the female units are generally like straight up worse. Lowen getting a Roy level up. Got a hammer though, which is pretty tight. I think I might return this because I want to use that maybe. Might be hammer Bartra time. Yeah, like the system, I don't think the system itself needs a change. The way that the game makers balance around the system is what needs to be changed. All right, we're making really good timing here. This thief's gonna open the door and be like, holy crap, it's Marcus. Heck. All right, let's do this. And then Bartra will do this. And then we're going to recruit Raven this turn. We got ourselves a chest key. Actually, oh, dude, that works out really well. Wow, what a good strat. Okay, that's actually not great. So maybe we want to do... Yeah, I like this play here. Dude, Lowen not doing much damage right now. Kind of surprising. Lowen is such a fun unit. I think Lowen is like... He's such a well-designed cavalier. Correct, Cess. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, and I know I wasn't misinterpreting you. I got what you were saying. The random build level ups. You. Yeah, okay. Do we got Raven? How does Raven look without hard mode bonuses? Still pretty good. Raven's a fun unit. Third wheel calves, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I am a big fan of the middling cav. Do Osmond and Will support? Maybe they should. Lowen is honestly the best of the 3 unpromoted Cavaliers in this game. Mostly just because of his availability and like hard mode deployment being so tight. That is if you exclude Lin mode. Otherwise, if you count Lin mode, then yeah, the other two are better. But if you're playing just straight this mode, then Lowen's definitely the best. What in blazes? It's getting even noisier than before. Here they come, the Suicide Squad here. Dude, look. Oh, these guys have strength stats. Wow. Ooh, that guy even has a point of defense. Dude, this guy. Deep in the Lishan League. Dude, these guys are going to be deep in the ground soon if they're not careful. Holy crap. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's get... What level's Lin? Lin's level 9 already? Okay, Elliewood needs to get some levels here. If we're trying to avoid the Lloyd 4-Fang defense map. The Linus one is so much better, and I want Geats. For more warrior action. Marcus is like, nope. What in blazes has to be used in more hacks. It's true. Honestly, this is a good map. This is definitely like we're getting into the good part of FE7, boys, and I'm gonna be all about it. Yeah, if I was thinking originally of like, you know, screw it. I don't want to deal with leveling up the lords. I kind of just want to use whoever. But at the same time, I'm like, man, the Linus map is so much better, and Geats is so much more of a fun unit. And you don't really get to see him as much. Will supports Raven. I don't know if I'm going to commit to Raven. Here they come. Alright, so... I haven't made any firm commitments in it. The only unit I know I'm bringing all the way to the end is Bartra, because I want to recruit Carla, because she is my favorite unit in this game, because she's a female swordmaster, and she's really bad. I also like her supports a lot. My female Myrmidon bias coming out right now. The most casual thing about me, clearly. Actually, I should have rescued that guy, whatever. Alright, we're gonna put... Will's gonna get ready to hold his own, dude. Are you ready? Can we get Carol? I forget how that works. I really like Harkin, though, but... we could do Carol because he's edgy. We could try and do Carol Carla support. That would be fun. We'll see. I forget how that one works. It's like you have to defeat a certain number of enemies by a time. I mean, I think it's possible. I know it's easier to get him on the Kenneth map. At least in my experience. I feel like every time I played this game, I get Carol on the Kenneth map and Germ... or Harkin on the Germ map. But we can make that happen. What's the way it works? It's like your Hero Crest users need to be lower level than your Guiding Ring users. I think that's doable. Okay. Dude, untelegraphed obtuse recruitments are your jam? Yeah. There's something really fun about them. I would never encourage putting it in a hack, but they are really fun. Dude, look at Will out-damaging this man. Will! Holding it down, dude. Here come the green units. Alright. We got Lucius, who's actually really solid. Lucius, we gotta train up for the... we gotta do it for the guidance here. Alright, now... I gotta kill a certain number of Mona units the turn they appear. Is that... so is it over or under for Carol? I like those recruits as long as there's an alternative. Yeah, it's one thing if, like... I think for Carla, it's fine because she's totally just an Easter egg of a character as well. Like, she's not particularly good. Right? It's like no one's going to complain like, oh man, I missed a sword-locked unit in chapter 29X with 3 chapters to go. This is heresy. Will's gonna die. So Will's gonna heal. Less for Harkin, okay. So I think as long as we get the germ map, we should be fine. Okay, someone's gotta go. I think Lowen, we're gonna send Lowen to go pick up Matthew. The rest of the crew is gonna roll on in. Yeah, I get what you mean, Zest. That's a really fair point. I feel like, you know, it's really interesting. I think that, especially as a Fire Emblem fan and just like RPG fan, you get so conditioned to things being obtuse that when they're really fair, it feels like it's like you're being cheated out of the experience of it being unfair. You get what I mean? Like, you expect certain things to be completely obtuse, and then they aren't. It's like, this is a little too easy. The reason VHS why I would not be able to get what I would not be for it in a hack is that it's just a lot of dev time to waste on something really small. Like, I originally had secret characters in Vision Quest, but like eventually got to the point where I'm like, you know what? It's better if people just have access to it. Yeah, if you give hints throughout the game, maybe. It depends on how you execute it. And what the unit is, right? Like, how punishing is it to not have it? To me, it's like the game shouldn't expect you to have secret units. Otherwise, they wouldn't really be very good secrets. Then it's kind of just like you're missing something. I mean, it's not that it takes so much to do it, but think about, like, your time developing a game, a fan game especially, where, you know, not a lot of people are going to play it. They're probably only going to play it once, most likely, unless it's good. And then people are going to miss out on this thing that you spent time doing. It's like, I don't want to spend time. It's like the same reason why I don't recommend route splits. It's like, do you want to spend time for stuff that not everyone's going to see and that they maybe never see? Will actually could die here in a blaze of glory if I'm not careful. That's also true, Morris. The player can just look in Builder. I'd rather just let people have the units. That's kind of been my learning from all this. Can Elliowood do anything here? Elliowood. Gunner and Honeydew. It was Gunner was originally more obtuse. Duck was originally more obtuse. You had to like wait in a specific tile for him. Honeydew always had the event, but it's the same thing. By the time I added Honeydew to the game, I'd changed Duck and Gunner's recruitments. Because Honeydew is a relatively late addition. Yeah, that's a good point, Marco. I think for me, it's easy to forget that there are a lot of people who know how to patch stuff and want to play ROM hacks that don't actually hack ROMs. Or that don't know how to use Builder or don't want to use Builder, they just want to play the game. Because I feel like I'm just in this bubble where everyone is using Builder and like picking apart everything. That I'm like, okay, if it's there, it's a secret, they're going to find it. So I think that's a valid point. I'm going to send Marcus down to maybe do some relay stuff here. And then, yeah, we'll let Barcher get in on this. Dude, Will's gonna die here. The Magna Carta. Unless Will procs defense here, Will's dead. He needs to either miss this 89 or proc defense on this level up to live, because otherwise he will die. Yep, Will. The Magna Carta, we tried. We really tried. Will's gonna have to pull out a clutch dodge right here. Dude, the suspense right now. Yeah, I get what you're saying, VHS Crest. Like, is it something I feel super strongly about? No. But this guy even had the extra point of strength. Yeah, Will was screwed. That's it. I'm finished. Rip Will. Sad times. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. That's one of the reasons. That's why I'm big on Iron Man. Because I think that's a really good way to make it unique. It's like everyone has access to the same stuff, but different units dying creates that emergent experience. Dude, that Nomad was gunning for Will. He even was like, I'm going to load in with an extra point of strength just in case he procs defense on this level up. Let's heal up Eliwood before he dies and have to reset. Yeah, like, well, I like where there's stuff you can miss in a playthrough to encourage you to go back. When you're making, like, a ROM hack, I feel like that's lower priority. I see HK and I think of Hong Kong, but I know it's not. I know they're talking about something else. Alright, let's see. Bartra. Dude with a hand axe. No, I get what you mean, Zest. I do appreciate it. And I think they're fun. But I don't know. I think I've gotten, like, so big on the, what's it called? The idea of the game being armament friendly that I'm like, how do I just give players access to every unit? Because obtuse recruitments are just kind of annoying. It's like I never want it to be at the point where, like, the player thinks it's optimal to skip recruitments. Dude, Bartra, he did get speed. I wasn't even paying attention. 7 speed Bartra. Lowen has the... Does Lowen have the hammer? Yes, he does. Dude, Bartra is good. You just have to play FE7 on normal mode and feed him many kills. Okay, this guy comes with the extra defense. Oh yeah, Bartra can definitely double the boss. Oh, yeah, right, he actually can now because of the boss's 3 speed. I'm like, oh yeah, of course he can double. It's just a foregone conclusion. Dude, I'm digging this jazz, by the way. I hope you guys are digging the jazz. Yeah, Rose, that's a good point. I think secret items are fun. I have a few secret items that I've done. And I think those are things that are, like, more fun to hint at because... Oh, I shouldn't have dropped him. Dude, Bartra gets exactly 2 hit. Maybe we can... Dude, what is this damage? Weapons are a little bit more fair, in my opinion. And they have that same... They make that similar kind of effect. Oh, wait, actually, I can do this. Haha, yes, Bartra will live now. He's gonna just 1v1 this guy. Knight Commander. I would test the might of those who bested Bowker. Dude. Little does he know, he's up against Bartra of all people. Bartra just softening him up, giving him some hope. Dude, what is this guy's res? Why does he have 10 res? And why is Urk doing so little? Oh, I guess thrones in this game are stupid for res. Bernard, dude. I feel like Bernard is a character that should have gotten a tail in Libyan Knights. Someone ping Arch and ask him to add that one in. Oh no, Merlinus. Dude, Osmond can't even get there. That's so sad. Osmond. We'll be fine. I think we can... Actually, we don't want to seize this turn because there's still stuff to get that we can't get. Because I sent back the chest key. Or it's on Bartra. Okay. Dude, it's Manicotti time? You think so? I kind of want to keep giving stuff to Bartra, but actually... She's not even in range. It should be actually Urk because I want to make sure I can get that chapter. No, one of the greenies is on Hector. So I think we'll do this with Urk. Alright, Urk had his chance. Oh, he has another chance? No, he had his chance. Alright, it's up to Bartra then to close this out. A just reward for Laus's brutality. Dude, what is Bernard's backstory? I never thought this much about it. But what's this guy got going on? Speed! Dude, worth it. Dude, we just had Urk miss twice to run the RNs. That's all we're doing. Alright, let's see. Dude, Camus Bernard? He's a Camus? Oh, dude, this guy's charging again. He's like, I want to go help my... He wants to go help Merlinus. Nope, you're coming with me. Alright. Dude, 8-speed Bartra. Why is he so epic? Alright, everyone else can just chill. Oh, Merlinus with a clutch dodge, dude. Okay. Matthew's gonna open the door. Everyone else is just chilling. Now you can quadruple the 0-speed soldiers. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is one thing I dislike about this map, is that if you kind of mess up the door stuff, you have to wait. Do they miss or do I don't know. Merlinus has crazy avoid, so... Silver sword in this chapter works for me. Seize. Grandfather. We got a red gem for saving all of them. Yes, we accept the side quest. One of my favorite chapters ever. I used to spend most of my playthrough on this chapter. We need a boat. The Dread Isle, dude. I love the Dread Isle. Man, that's such a good part of the game. Such a good part of the game, dude. We're getting into it now. All right, who are we arena grinding? Is really the question. We're not arena grinding Lowen. I don't think we need to arena grind Matthew. I would like to arena grind my lords, I think. We are living for the arena grind right now. I kind of want to take Bartra to the arena. We are going to use save states, by the way. Just to be safe. Dude, I can't arena grind Will. He's dead. Are you gonna go straight for the pirates? Yeah, you gotta go straight for the pirates, dude. Yeah, dude, they do a great job. This game does a great job of, like, setting up certain parts of its narrative. You just can't look at it too closely. Will for arena. We could take our... Dude, we could do... We still have Rebecca. I would arena grind Rebecca. I should have waited for this map to ask. I'm sorry, the Magna Carta. Yeah, and I guess Lynn. Dude, Damien is a cool mini boss. Dude, Damien? So I'll say this about Damien, because we're going to read his lines. Damien makes the best use of his screen time of anyone in Fire Emblem. Not a single character in the entire series uses their limited lines better than Damien. I can't think of anyone who comes even close to matching just the edge and memorability in every utterance this man has is legendary. He's so quotable. Okay. The Senator Armstrong, I'm not familiar. Do I have any more heal stuff? Yes, I do. We're getting... Dude, get ready to buckle in. Because we are about to go in on this map. Aw, dude, Zess, it's so good. It's so good. Are there armor nets on this chapter? No, but there are things I want to use a hand axe for. Marcus also needs a hand axe because this is FE7. Start grieving, for I will teach you that fear. Such a good line. Alright, I want to use Lucius or Urk here. 8, 9, 11. Urk is better. I do need to use both of them eventually, I think. Well, we get Canas too this chapter, so I think that's fine. I kind of think I might need Urk. Because these enemies are tough, and they do give a ton of experience, which is fun. Let me just check the map. I'm going to take a very short break. And then, let's see. I think I'll send Lynn and Elliewood up. Yeah, I like this setup here, I think. This is the setup. Alright. Meanwhile, while I take my short break... Look at this man. Alright. Dude, doesn't it have this great edginess? I always talk to Epic here about this, but FE7 chapter titles are so good. They're so good. Alright, I'll be right back. Dude, they look at all these great chapter names. Pirate ship, the most iconic. Alright. So I got Fargus. Let's do it. Crazed Beast. Yeah, dude, FE7 is a masterclass in chapter titles. Okay, Bartra. Here he is. The monocle lad. What a good unit. A scholar and a novice student of ancient magics. Alright, dude, he's got a B rank. And that secret book is going right. Dude, look at this setup. I feel like this is always Destiny. These are the low-level guys, right? Yeah, so Eliwood can do this. The Devil Axe, dude. Yeah, I agree with you. Zest. Dark Magic is fun. Alright, let's see. Eliwood not being able to get it done. But it's fine, we're grinding. I used to use the Mind Glitch on this chapter a lot. That was always the go-to. I love this line, dude. What moon calves? I would have let him sit there if they hadn't come any closer. Up and at him. Oh, there's like some crazy stuff here, right? Devil Axe. Fire, yeah. A hammer? God. I kind of want to send Bartra out there, but I feel like he'll just get... Bartra does have 8 defense. Maybe in a bit. Oh, dude, Rebecca. Coming in hot. Yeah, there's some parts of this localization that are really good. A lot of it just doesn't really make a ton of sense, though. Alright. Oh, here he is. Ambush spawn time. What an interesting diversion. Maybe we should join in. What a foray. You don't yet know to fear the Black Fang. Start grieving, for I will teach you that fear. Dude, he's so good. He is so good. What a good... one-off villain. He is so good. And dude, he just charges in at you as an ambush spawn. This line also, dude, it's so good. You're about to die. Scream if you must. Dude, why don't we get more of these minor villains, man? Damien is powerful. This wire recolor. Oh wow, Marcus has had enough. Okay, I see you, Marcus. Gaha! Crown, triumph, you... Dude, rip Damien. What an entrance. Dude, this guy spawns in, thinks he's cool because he's an ambush spawn, and then just dies immediately. I don't even get to react. They gave these lines to a wire recolor. I know, right? These enemies are stacked. This man is above you and he knows it. Dude, Damien has a swagger to him. Unparalleled. In one-off minor villains. Alright, Marcus is... Oh god. Rip. Oh well. Oh well. Now we're actually kind of in a bad spot. I was not expecting that. I knew there was a halberd on this map. I can't even be mad. Dude, he avenged Damien. I will give him that. I guess I deserved it. Or it gets one hit by this guy. Yeah, this is why I feel like I need the mind glitch here. The mighty defeater, dude. the vengeance. Dude, losing Marcus really hurt. I don't really feel like resetting. Normally I would. Hey, there's a lot of bullshit in this chapter, man. I forgot about how bullshitty this chapter was. The hammer. Dude, triple effectiveness, man. My bane right now. This guy one hits Lynn. Alright, let's try this. Thank you, Lynn. Now this is fire. Dude, we're gonna grind. Big level ups. Dude, Canas about to take this forest. No, maybe... Yeah, getting rid of the killer bow guy will be nice. I think we can handle everything else. Dude, Osmond's luck is crappy. I forgot about that aspect to him. Okay. These enemies, dude, dude, this is the one chapter in Fire Emblem 7 that's not enemy phase oriented. This is a player phase assault right here. I do not want to deal with these enemies at all. This chapter is FE12 inspired. We're just going in right now. It might be a bad idea too, given that Bartra's not in the front. Meanwhile, Rebecca and Elliot are just having a time over here. The Manicati has some crit on it. I forget how much. Dude, if I die again, we're doing the mind glitch. We're playing this super casual. I think I just need to risk Urk here. Oh, dude, my frame rate is getting choppy. The game does not like what's happening. I hate when this happens, dude. My MGBA just starts to churn. No. Yeah, this was a mistake. This is probably gonna force me to reset, honestly. I really don't want to play without Urk. Okay, I think we have a new strategy here. This is the chapter that should have been called Vortex of Strategy. Holy crap, dude. Alright, I'm restarting. We are restarting right here. This is a fat restart. I'm not triggering Fargus on the same turn as Damien. Dude, I've learned to fear MGBA slowing down, and it sucks. It happens all the time for me. Dude, Lynn was solid that turn. I'll give her that. In an alternate timeline, Damien was avenged. Alright, we're just gonna chill. Guys, we're doing some turtle strats here. Dude, the FE7 prequel hack where Damien is playable. Is Damien playable in the Black Fang hack that was recently released? Iron Blade. I feel like he isn't, but it would be a cool thing. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't be cool. He's better off as is. Etched in our memory for his one appearance in this map. MGBA is doing 50 frames per second right now, and we are chugging. Alright, so we gotta just wait here. Grinding supports. You don't yet know to fear the Black Fang, dude. Less is more. Exactly, Morris. Less is more. We think we want more of these characters until we realize the best part about them is that we don't have more of them. Let's see. Now, does Fargus call us a mooncav if we do this? I know he's going to call me a mooncav if I do this. Maybe. Start grieving, Damien. Dude, look at this guy's stat. Dude, peak FE7 enemy. I am bulk. What are these stats, dude? I didn't even get to look at them last time. What are these stats? Did they put him in the wrong class? Why are the enemies so... Guys, don't design your enemies like this. Give them great lines, but don't design your enemies like this. Holy crap. Yeah, we can do this. Does Damien have any quotes with anyone? Dude, this frame rate is killing me. About his weird stat spread. Alright, so now we're mooncavs. Alright, I think we're going to turn the animations off just so we aren't here forever. You know, I'm also going to make an executive decision right now. To see if we can switch over to VBA. Because VBA is maybe not going to crap on my computer so much. Alright, give me a second here, lads. Because I cannot deal with this right now. Alright, I'm gonna just close out of this real quick. I'm gonna switch over to the Visual Boy Advance. Give me a second. I apologize for the trouble here. Alright, this worked. What are the cons of using MGBA? Okay, so MGBA I find is more resource intensive. It's a bit more resource intensive. It definitely looks nicer and plays smoother. VBA is just naturally a little bit more choppier. Even, like, you could even see it here. It's just like choppy in its movement. Like, it's not as smooth. Is really the big thing. It's not necessarily worse. All right, let's see. What are we saying? Devil Axe, Killer Axe. So actually, it might be Lin time, because Lin is actually a good unit. Okay. I'd say really the cons are just I think the strain on my machine more than anything else. Oh, hello. I forgot he could do that. Hell, he wanted to break her sword, clearly. Alright, this is fine. Alright. Now that we're back in business, we can turn the animations back on. Alright, Lin, you did your job. Is it Bartra time? Does Bartra get to kill? Dude, Bartra with the doubles on Damien, dude! 8 speed. Dude, Bartra's about to teach you that fear. Luck, dude. Dude, Bartra with the doubles on this 5 speed enemy. Like it's a big deal. Alright, Marcus is still in danger because of Mr. Halberd. So I gotta be mindful of that. I feel like the play is just draw him in slow. I don't feel good about this. The cursor watermark, dude? Exactly. It's my insignia. Alright, let's see. I think we kind of just need to let Bartra go toe-to-toe here. I don't really have any other options, I think, because this is just dicey. Because if... Well, these guys are going to have to go for Marcus at some point, and I don't want to give Marcus all the experience. He has a killing edge in Hollywood mode, further solidifying his edge status. This is fair. Iron Sword Marcus coming in the clutch, dude. We need more edgy paladins. There's not enough edgy paladins in Fire Emblem. Dude, getting hit by 25. I did not make this hack 1 RN, by the way. But Marcus is now at risk of halberd death. Even Marcus is getting sick experience from these guys. What the hell? Alright, with his Roy level up. Getting ready for the next game. Okay, moment of truth. Okay. I think we'll be fine. Three RN. Dude, forget grinding my other units. This is the Marcus grinding chapter. Okay, good thing you lived. Oh. Ooh! Lucky, dude. That was bad. That was really bad. That was avoidable. Dude, this chapter's... Dude, for a chapter that's basically just 2 choke points, it's brutal as hell. They really didn't want you to charge through the middle. They really wanted to make you regret the choices that you make. In a game where I thought my choices mattered. Okay. Alright, we're not even gonna mess around. This is Silverlance time. Dude, Marcus is getting... Dude, Marcus has 2 level ups? Defense. Dude, Marcus is gonna last forever. Why is he so good? Okay, get rid of the killing axe, dude, please. Thank you. Can you just end this guy in 1 hit? No. Okay, I need to get you out of here. I would like... Oh, wait a second. No, the killing bow guy is scary as hell, so I think we're just gonna do this. We're gonna take it low and slow, lads. Yeah, this is a great map. Okay, now... Dude, in the clutch, Rebecca with the rescue. Who would have thought? Wow. Not what I was expecting. Alright, now... What is this guy packing? This is Iron X Man, less scary. Nosferatu Man? Can Canis do anything? No. What if I got Eliwood into range first? Does that help? Not significantly. And then Hector's probably dead anyway. And I should have traded over to whatever. This is fine. I mean, dude, you're playing early game FE12, but I'm assuming a hard difficulty, Mr. Green. Don't double. Oh, Barcher just 1 hits. Never mind. He's gotten too powerful. Iron X broke. Okay, the guy just decides to wait. Oh, God. What the heck, game? Okay. No wonder you're having a bad time, Mr. Green. Dude, Barcher's just putting in the work right now. Eliwood with the clutch dodge earlier is super nice. Defense, alright. Alright. Get this guy out of here. Are you guys ready for some arena grinding in a few minutes? I mean, chapter 3 in that game it's one of the worst. It's probably like a bottom 10 map in Fire Emblem, if we're being honest. Which we should always be. Alright, let's maybe some Kanasa action here. Hope for the dodge. Book 2, I'm assuming. Ooh, Kanasa's clutch, dude. Alright, now Bartra can end it. With a guaranteed hit. Dude, what a good hack this is, honestly. Okay, maybe we can do some Armor Knight. Yeah, losing Mathis does not sound cash money. Even if he is basically generic. Alright, who are we sending to the arena first? Alright, now it's just Dart. And now we get to... Guys, are you ready for fun? Are you ready for everyone's favorite part of Fire Emblem? The short bow? No. Rebecca? Well, we're getting Bartra to level 20, that much is certain. Dude, she can't even heal him up all the way. The fabled short bow. Sleep staff. Dude, this chapter's dope. This is the Lance Reaver house, isn't it? I like how this chapter gives you access to a shop. Like, they know you're gonna arena grind here. They know, dude. Dart does not attack. He stays totally still. Dart's a fun unit. I enjoy Dart. Okay. Now we just gotta move everyone over to the arena. Guys. This is why you put arenas on maps with timers, so you don't tempt people like me. Lance Reaver time. All right. I think we're fine for now. We can always buy more stuff later. We're gonna be settling in for a while. All right. Here we go, lads. 750 with this Bartra? Yes. Oh, he gets doubled. That's so sad. Let's do it, Bartra. Excellent. 1-0 in the arena so far. Chalk that up as a win. Alright, we're gonna do this actually. Yeah, because the arena shows anyway, so that's fine. Okay. This will be a while. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Okay, let's see. Hector can chill. Ooh, this will be a toughie. Just gotta land 2, Bartra. Oof, I don't think this is happening. I've got 2 turns left to land 2 42s. Okay. Good thing we're using save states, right? No. Dude, I'll take on these Wyvern Knights all day. Even if they double me, I don't care. Because I have Bartra on my side. Come on, you gotta land 2 more and dodge at least 2. Good. Give me a double dodge. Excellent. Bartra, dude, to the wire, he takes them. No! What? What? Bartra. That was tragic. Okay, Bartra's 1 and 2 in the arena right now. Someone keep track of his record. Bartra's journey to level 20. He's 1 and 2. Whew, worth it, dude. That was good. That was good stuff. That's the content I like and subscribe for. He's 2 and 2 now. Can Bartra get to level 20 with a winning record? Oh yeah, I gotta turn off the animations as well. Dude, that was going super well for Bartra too, man. He was in there. Dude, the level was clutch. The level was super clutch. Let's see. 610. Soldier, dude. This is easy money. Dude, this guy doesn't even double Bartra. Get out of here. Every time you hit the like button, Bartra wins. Yeah, guys, donate to me if you want me to use your favorite unit. Okay. 3 and 2. Thank you, Zest, for keeping tabs on this. Alright, we got a few more in Bartra. Another Wyvern Rider, dude. He's got to settle the score. Close it out. Yes. 4 and 2. Bartra. With 1 level left to go, can he make a clean sweep? To 10 speed? What a legend. What an absolute legend Bartra is. Okay. Dude, I love grinding at the arena. It can be fun. Pegasus Knight, dude. Dude, Bartra's he's honestly getting pretty lucky on what he's rolling. Okay. Dude, we're making some money here. Alright, we're gonna need to buy another heal staff. We're gonna get ahead of it. Alright, let's do it. Oh no, Myrmidon. This is bad news. We got the hit, though. Can he get it? Oh! Bartra landing double 46s against the odds? We did lose, Sarah. Contestants is a very funny thing. Six and 2. Dude, Bartra, he wants this promotion. He's gonna walk back himself to get it, though. He's gonna walk back to get it while we start grinding up Rebecca. Bartra does not care about the weapon triangle. Dude, Bartra is a weapon triangle denier. Oh, dude, for the clincher? Can he do it again? Oh my god. No, okay. Okay. 4, 6, and 3. Mercenary? This is gonna go poorly too. He's probably getting double tier as well, yeah. Oof. Double 48s though, man. These coin flips. Bartra closing it out. A 7-3 record in the arena on his quest to level 20. Not bad. I will take that. Better than I was expecting. But now we get to use Rebecca, which is going to be really fun. I don't know how far we'll grind Rebecca up, but we'll give her a couple levels. Canas is going to walk back with him. Alright. Okay, Marcus will go back up this way, and then Rebecca. Oh wait, can I do this? Yeah, so I don't accidentally attack Dart. Rebecca's going to Priscilla being like, hold my beer. Now this is actually going to be some good stuff. I'm just going to keep rolling with Rebecca until I get bored of it. And then eventually we'll grind our lords a little bit too. I mostly am grinding because, one, I find it kind of enjoyable, but also, two, I don't want to have to deal with deploying my lords every chapter because that gets tiresome. I guess we're going for it. Nomad, Iron Bow. Dodge. Ooh. Okay, you gotta dodge another 67, Rebecca. Nope. Another Nomad. This is probably gonna end similarly to last time unless the RNs cooperate. Nope. Dude, why are they highballing Rebecca so much? They see her walking up without a bow. Okay, an archer. Okay, this is a loss unless Rebecca can get a dodge here. Ooh, the crit, though! You can build supports. Yeah, I just don't want to have to deal with deploying my lords. Because I want to use other units. Rebecca. Dude, I like how the viewer count goes up when we start arena grinding. Coincidence? I think not. That was a really clutch crit. Strength on Rebecca is super. Actually, we need to turn off auto cursor. Yeah, so we can just go straight to Rebecca, the true lord of this ROM hack. 710, a mage, level 9. Okay. Rebecca has the upper hand here. Again with the crit! Rebecca. Clawing her way back to 3 and 2. I came for the jazz, stayed for the arena grinding. Hello, Zeron Gaming. Welcome. This is what people want, clearly. Dude, this is such a good thing for a stream, honestly, because I would get bored if I was, like, recording this myself. Another nomad, dude. The nomads are just bad news for Rebecca. But she's got some strength. And she actually might win here. Rebecca, getting vengeance. So Zess, I'm going to let you know a little secret. I'm actually a big Rebecca fan. Rebecca is a unit that, whenever I played this game as a kid, I would always use because I was convinced that the bad units that you made good were the best ones. And I had some sick Rebeccas as a kid. Early game Archer Girl bias? That's a fair bias. I just love these scrubby types of units, man. They're really satisfying to use. And Rebecca gets sick at the end of the game. 4-2. Another nomad dude getting her nomad revenge once more. Settling the score. Dude, what is this? What is Rebecca right now? She's bulking up. She's taking a lot of hits right now. Now she's 5 and 2, dude. Rebecca. We can support. I've actually, let's see. I love that one. Are you sleepy or bored? Don't ask me to do things, man. The supports are so good. Yeah, what makes them fun is that they're bad. Okay, big moment here. Oh, dude, a level 11 nomad. Can she do it? Rebecca gets 2-shot very casually. If she can get the dodge here. Nope. Chalk it up as a loss for her. I like Urk and Priscilla. I think it's a good support. Dude, yeah, Morris, I agree. The character writing is excellent in this game. Okay, this looks like it could be good for Rebecca. Ooh, the dodge, though. Okay, now it got interesting. Alright, Rebecca's got to hit this. She does. Clutches it out. 6 and 3. Rebecca. On her quest for Hack ROM glory. Dude, where's that? Isn't there that one guy who I see this one guy around like one of the Discords who's always just like talking about Rebecca. He would like this. All right. Also, Warpath would like this. He loves grinding at the arena. What are your opinions on the character writing in Fire Emblem 8? Because I feel like some people say the cast is really good, but I never really saw it. Hey, T-Dawes, we're just grinding at the arena. The double, dude, very clutch. There's a person like that out there for every other character. That's true. That's me with Dhalsim and Lot. Heck yeah, Port of Badan. Dude, you came at the right time, T-Dawes. For grinding Rebecca, Bartra's on his way to promote. Yeah, I don't dislike the FE8 cast. Oh, wait. No! I can't promote because it's on Matthew and I didn't deploy him. Oh, well. He's gonna chill over here then. The people who aren't the main character. Yeah, I like Erica, but I think Ephraim's really boring. I think Erica's pretty good. She's not my favorite, but I think she's better than she gets credit for. Ephraim, I think, is boring. The supports are generally pretty charming. I agree with that. I remember, like, some of the characters just felt so nondescript, like Vanessa kind of being really boring. Come on, Rebecca. Clutch this out, get 2 dodges here. Nope. Chalk it up as another loss. Forgive me, brother. Dude, dude, that's so sad. Oh man, I didn't even realize how tragic that was. Tana and Innis would have been better lords. I agree with that. Further proving that less is more. That's true. Morris, I'm glad that you're on the train with me. The less is more train. Dude, Rebecca getting some level ups here. Dart is right there. I know. Oh man, the tragedy, dude. This Rebecca actually is kind of looking bad. What are her averages? That's a fair point, Zess. You really don't get much screen time with most of the cast. Like, even the way, like, Mulder and Vanessa join, it's like they don't even talk. Is it a good Rebecca, Lug? I'm not feeling it. This feels like a weak Rebecca. Larshell would have been a good protagonist. I think Dusel would have been the best protagonist, though. Like, if there was a character to get all the screen time in FE8, probably Dusel. Although, Larshell Dozlo would have been peak. If it was their adventure. Larshell, Dozlo, and Renak, the trio. I feel like Larshell would outwear her welcome, though, with all that screen time. It's okay. Dude, these nomads are Rebecca's bane. But she 3 hits this guy. As long as the RNs cooperate, we should be okay. Dude, Rebecca is getting to the point where she can deal with the nomads. Another victory. So going back to Project Triangle strategy, I like that there's very little romance. I kind of feel like, dude, there's like a part of me that feels like Project Triangle strategy was made to like attract disgruntled Fire Emblem fans. It's like, hey, we know you like Fire Emblem and are upset. We have this game with triangle in the title. You like triangles. Remember tactics? Oh, yes. Yeah, Rose, exactly right. Okay, Rebecca might be toast here. Can she get the clutch dodge? No. The SRPG audience is it's definitely growing, dude. I still want to play the funny triangle game. It was worth play. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Luke. I mean, we'll see Choice Snarf. I mean, I think there's a lot of hype around it because it's very new. But from what I've seen, just from playing the game, I feel like it does some things better. It's still not Fire Emblem, though. That's like my biggest critique, is that it's not Fire Emblem. The gameplay is just really sluggish. We were talking about this earlier. It just promotes turtling. Epic Roy level plus res. Can Rebecca clutch this out? I don't know if she can. The dodge, though. Come on, Rebecca. Rebecca really needs to proc some strength. Yeah, they actually whack people with the book. Okay, let's see. I think this is the last Rebecca level. I'll take level 12 Rebecca. We can roll with level 12 Rebecca for a bit. Yeah, Luke, I get what you're saying. Permadeath. I feel like, again, Fire Emblem just spoiled us in certain regards to how we think about these types of games. Yeah, releasing early demos is great. I'm glad that it's become more common practice. Aren't trying to feel like Fire Emblem, though, so it's a weird critique. That's a fair point. I guess for me, it's like, I like Fire Emblem, so I want games to be like Fire Emblem, and when it's not, I'm just kind of like, grr. It's like, my biggest critique with SRPGs is that they're too slow, and Triangle Game doesn't really do much to make itself any faster. Like, I just want snappy SRPG games. Arc with the crit. But the Magna Carta, the arena grinding's been good. Bartra's level 20. We're just gonna give Urk a few levels here, I think. Vandal Hearts? No, but I've heard those games are good. The Hackrom developer mindset, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Zess. I feel like it comes with your perspective and like what you expect out of an SRPG. Yeah, that's a good point, T-Dots. If they make it faster, then I'm all for it. Yeah, I still had a great time with Triangle Strategy. It's definitely a game I will buy and play unless I find out that there's something else wrong with it that makes me dissuaded, but based on what I played, I wanted to play more. I still would like to play more. I think it's faster. It's slower than Fire Emblem, but faster than most other games in the genre, I found. Alright, we'll get you one more level, Eric. Don't attack. Yeah, that's a good point, Luke. There's a lot of button presses before doing anything. Eric's got one more round in him. We still have plenty of time to get up to speed in, or before the Germ chapter. Big level here. Can Urk survive with a dodge, maybe? Give us the clutch dodge, Urk. Yes. Well done. Well done, Urk. I'll take luck on Urk. Okay. Yeah, that's another point, Zess. It's like when you like FE design, it's like other games just like... It just feels really slow. The enemies are really bulky. It just doesn't feel right. That's a very clutch dodge from Merc, I agree. Alright. Now it's time for Elliewood. Oh, yay, we get the support. I don't want to read it. Yeah, a lot of, it's not even so much about taking the damage, it's more just about like how long it takes to get rid of the enemies. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is easy victory here. Yeah, the low, easy to interpret numbers are great. And it looks like the numbers in Triangle aren't really that high. I just didn't really understand how they worked. Like this game, you know how the numbers work. Oh, that could be the case, Jonathan. That's a good point. Yeah, the game definitely promotes turtling. Does Elliewood get double tier? No. Yeah, that's a fair point, VHS. And at the very least, the same principles still apply, but how bulky they are, it's like not taking hits is so key, especially with like the way the crits work and stuff. It's like you always just want to move slowly. I'm curious if they'll have rush maps. If the game has a lot of like maps where you need to play quickly, I think we'll be in good shape. Come on, Elliewood. Come on, Elliewood, dodge it. Nope. Yeah, that's a weird... I thought that was weird too, choice, that you couldn't see the level ups. Like, it was almost like it didn't matter. That feedback, I think, is really key. I wonder if the growths are fixed or not. Has anyone checked? That seems like a quick change, though, that they could just add that screen. Alright, we'll do a few more levels here. We just need the total to be 50, so I don't have to worry about it, and we have plenty of time, so... We are almost there, honestly. Like, we could still use Hector a bunch anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, you definitely have to, like... I think part of it's just, like, knowing the matchups. That's true. Roy level, okay. Okay. We're just grinding at the arena, having a time. Okay, Elliewood needs to dodge this one. Oh, he gets the double off. Never mind, we're good. Dude, we're rolling in cash though. Okay, let's see. I thought the voice acting was fine. Zess. I don't think, like, I'm old school. I don't need voice acting. As long as the voice actors aren't grating, I don't really care, and I thought the voice actors were fine. It's the kind of thing that adds a lot when it's done well, but... Man, Eliwood got wrecked by this mage. To me, it's like... Voice acting is generally easy enough to ignore that I'm not going to go crazy about it. It's also, like, one thing that, like, worries me, though, man, with the future of SRPGs and Fire Emblem in general, is that with, like, how commonplace voice acting has become, how limiting that's going to be for the budgets of these places, trying to push out games, because everyone wants their characters to talk so much. I like just reading the text as well, usually. I will say, though, that in Three Houses, I felt like a lot of it was enhanced by the voice acting. Not all of it, but most of it. It's certainly better than, like, the LPer reading the dialogue voice acting that I detest. This is what you do to train your lord in the arena, know the fire? Yeah. I just want to get the Linus chapter. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, that's a fair point, Zaron. Less lines, dude, exactly. You can like characters without them really saying that much. Think of how many people you like in your life and how few things they actually say. Now apply that to video game characters. Does Eliwood get doubled by this cav? No, but he might die. Dodge, though. Yeah, Zess, that's a good point. From what I've listened to and read about voice acting is that they often don't really know what they're doing. Like, they don't have a lot of context because there's so much secrecy around the games. And so they're really flying blind, so they might not have a good feel for, like, how the character's supposed to be. And that might hurt the overall quality of their work because they don't have the context as much. Priscilla with a good level. Yeah, for a demo as well. It makes you wonder, like, how much of the game is done. Yeah, of course T does. I'm not saying that's specific to this. But I'm saying, like, I don't know. I didn't really find Serenoa's voice acting a problem, so I'm just speaking generally here. It is expensive, I'm sure. It's like, these are people with careers. Yeah, VHS, that's a good point. I think sometimes bad acting can really just chalk up to the actor not really knowing the context of the situation they're in. Alright, what level are you? Okay, you're almost level 10. Dude, Eliwood's bad. 6 strength. Myrmidon. Come on. You have the upper hand here. Dude, this is a dead even fight. Nope, never mind. Oh, Eliwood. He heard me. He heard me say he was bad. Oof. Rough stuff, man. These level ups. I think that's enough from you. I've had enough, Eliwood. We're getting lit in here. Yeah, it can be immersive. I agree with that, Zaron. It definitely helped me enjoy Three Houses a lot. Tales of Symphonia as well. Lynn, though, getting a good level up. Alright, I think we can get Lynn to level 11. Don't get started, Choice. It's not worth it. This is not an arguing stream. This is a kickback and grind your lord at the arena stream. Come on, Lynn. This is watch Lynn shred with the weapon triangle. T-Daw's no fighting. Ever break out your hack and start arena grinding your lord? Yeah. Zest, does your hack have arenas like that? Or your game, I should say. To me, I just say hack is just like out of habit. I know you didn't start at T-Daw's. It's a general reminder. Keep the peace. It's just like Gaiden. At least Gaiden's old, so less people talk about it. Just haven't seen any. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm always curious how people feel about arenas. I definitely think like not having this situation in your game is a good idea, though. Like this is, quite frankly, very silly. It's the same base strength as Elliewood. If you skip, really, is her strength that good or that bad? I mean, she's way better than Elliewood. Holy crap! Look how much better she is than Elliewood. All right, I think that's enough grinding in the arena for one day. All the grinding was hard. Arenas on a time map are acceptable, 100%. Dude, we're going to the Dread Isle. Dude, I love this palette and this tile set. Alright, first things first. We gotta put our door keys away. Put our chest keys away. Come here, you. What a glorious, glorious man. Here he is. Definitely one of the better boat maps in the series. Where's the enemy summoner? Look at him go, man. 13 defense. The big man. You know, the first thing we're doing... If we don't get to use Ryan Fleisch Bartra on the boss of the endgame, I'm doing it wrong. Alright. The Phantom Ship, Rose? I think it's kind of a boring chapter. I never liked it. I'm biased against monster chapters in general, but I find that the Phantom Ship is pretty uninteresting. It's I think it's hard if you don't know what you're doing, but it's a map that I feel like is pretty easily trivialized. But it's just so egregious with how many enemies it throws at you. Dude, FE7 promo gains in general are just garbage. Alright, let's, we're benching Lowen. I want Lucius. I also don't want either of my lords anymore. Canas. Six, 13, 14. Raven's just better. Who does need speed in FE7 normal mode? Besides Bartra? Not very many people. Do we bring back Dorcas? No. I think we can use Raven for a bit. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use Raven because he makes it harder for me to get to the Kenneth chapter, and I'm already hard committing to Bartra. So that's the end of that. I guess we'll bring Sane for fun. This is not a question I'm asking. A skilled Bartra. Alright. This is actually a pretty important chapter because I want the Speedwing. Okay, do I have everything that I need here? I definitely need to go shopping this chapter. I got plenty of axes. I need some bows. Some tomes, some vulneraries. I got swords. I got confused when was it unbreakable. It's a fair point. Dude, it's not even a debate, we're just using all the magic users. Alright, I think we'll play this chapter. This chapter is usually pretty quick. I like this map. This is so talking about map design here. 1, boats. 2, I love the colors. 3, anti-turtle incentive. This guy with his speed wings. He's spooky though, which I don't like. With his crit tome. Crit Luna, bad idea. Dynamic eventing for enemies to come up here. Hard timer. This map does a lot of things that I approve of. Dude, this is Lucius's map right here. Deploy Merlinus? Yes. Mark, what is it? These little things add so much character. Hey, it's Dart. Alright, let's, Canas maybe? Dude, Canas is sick. Dude, where are the enemies, though? Holy crap. Guys, don't do this in your maps, though. These empty first turns. Really a drag. Alright, we're gonna do some shopping. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Dude, just buying everything. Dude, this is why we went to the arena. You gotta grind up Archer's bow rank. Hector hard mode does stuff enemies into this map, that's true. Two, 3, 4. Do I always overbuy my heal staves? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that's enough. Flux. This is the spooky Zambato guy. Oh no, this is Steel Sword. This is the spooky Longsword. My arch nemesis. Alright, Oswin, you can chill here. We can turn the animations on. Why not? Marcus, heads down. Bartra. Dude, Bartra's about to... Yes, we're doing Bo Bartra down here. Down low for Bo Bartra. Dude, the Zambato is a much better name than the Longsword, I agree. Oh, dude, blocking the archer, what a brutal move. Dude, plug in the armor at the choke point. Warrior Bartra has a great palette. The Zanbato. I like Horse Slayer more, but that's just because I'm used to it. We're just rolling with 3 mages right now. Yeah, like if these guys want to go for Matthew, I'll let them. I have time. We have 11 turns on this map in this mode. It's been a while. All right, Rebecca. One-shotting with the short bow. The flex animation is very slow. Oswin getting a level. All that arena grinding paid off. Oswin's low-key still incredible. Okay, Marcus. We're gonna do this. Keep Rebecca safe. Guys, these are the pro strats. Everyone else is gonna just waltz on in. Dude, Bartra can sit here all day holding his iron bow. He does not care. Luna is a fun tome to use. This is true. Nosferatu. I did put Priscilla in range intentionally. Rebecca's charging right back in. The crit saving short bow uses. Rebecca's insane, dude. Dan's now LTCing this one. Yeah, I have to make up all the turns I used on the arena. Magic triangle, everyone's favorite thing. The solution to making GP archers good was arena grinding. The most pro strats. Guiding ring. Very epic. Okay, now... Even Knaus can double this guy. Archer's just hanging out, T-Dawes. He's just chilling. He's just doing it. Dude, normal mode is such a romp. There's definitely something to be said about simple Fire Emblem. I've definitely been on a kick where I'm just like really grooving with simple Fire Emblem games. Alright, this guy I know doesn't move. And Matthew has room. Lucius is gonna come in. We'll get Marcus down here too, just in case. Actually, let's do this. Rescue dropping. So much fun. Oops, wrong spot. Whatever. Dude, that archer's just trying to get an attack off, and these mercs just keep running into him. This guy's got the armor slayer. Actually, no, we'll do this. Short bow Rebecca. No, Rebecca. Gotta love using javelins. Hits the 38. There we go. Pure water. Like, that's gonna help me against the Luna boss. This was one of the first maps that taught me how to not turtle. Holy crap. Alright, I think we just gotta go in with Marcus here. And just gotta hope for the best. It's a guarantee if I don't get crit. Are you boys ready for this? Let's try it. No crit. We're safe. Big levels for Marcus. Strength. Dude, we're giving Marcus the Aphis drops. Well, that was fast. Okay. Alright. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, the crit on the boss is mean. I don't like it. I love this chapter, but we're going to save it for next time. Because it's late and I've been going for 2.5 hours. But this was fun. I do want to thank everyone for hanging out. And I wish you all a good day, a good evening, and a good night. This really didn't feel like 2 hours. Dude, I know. It went by very quickly. Arena grinding just makes the hours melt away. No problem, guys. This was fun. I always enjoy a casual Fire Emblem 7 and jazz stream. Fun jazz stream. I'm glad Luke approves. Alright. Until next time, everyone have a good one. Take care.